there are two levels at which we are trying to democratize IIT Madras education. Number one is we have a BS Data Science program. We will be offering more online programs. These online programs, since we don't have a cap on the number of seats, does not require an entrance examination. Just as need a qualifying examination, which makes it much easier for people to attempt and clear. And once they are in, we are making a very easy entry while we make the course very strong enough so that they get a very good foundation, and essentially that leads to very good employment opportunities. So by this, we already see a lot of government school kids already enrolled into these programs, and this program is not a normal program. It's not a second-rate program. It's a sort of first-rate program with highest employment opportunity today, and we have the best teachers who educate them. So we are already seeing very good responses. Industry is also willing to back by trying to employ these people as and when it happens. So this is where we stand. So this is one level of democratization. The next is we recently launched a scheme called DESI. It will be Democratizing Education in Science Initiative, where we would like to, for class 9, 10, 11 and 12, we will give them the most quality education in science through online mode in the area of biology, chemistry, physics and mathematics. We are involving some of the best teachers at IIT. We will give them regular practice assignments so that their concepts become clear, and also train them how to use these concepts for problem solving. This is also very important in science. That is, the introduction to science will also be strong, and their inclination to take up, say, engineering or medicine will also increase. So, and this we will do through our NPTEL platform, and again free, accessible to many. We are also trying to use the AI for Bharat, the Bhashini project, funded heavily by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, and also our Nandan Nilekani Foundation. And we will basically, we have the Nilekani Center now. There we will use technology to translate whatever is there in English into 21 regional languages. So at least to start with, when the English lectures are going on, we will also give a caption in the regional language so that people can understand and appreciate what is happening. And then this will be followed with regular assignments and exams. What we believe is this is a chicken and egg problem that we have been talking of. This is a chicken. Now we give the chicken, the egg will come. What we are seeing is that many of these schools may take this more seriously, and then they will volunteer to run these videos in the classroom, make the children attend, and then give these assignment problems so the children becomes very acute. I hope the schools will automatically respond. It will give very quality education. Very big matter of concern. Today everybody wants to do only machine learning. Even within computer science, I am not getting people to do computer architecture per se. Ultimately, even Jovial yesterday was mentioning in the class, to run a machine learning algorithm, you need architecture, right? You need a hardware to run nobody works on hardware. Who will make the hardware for this? So it's a matter of very growing concern, because machine learning, AI today offers very good job prospects. It also sort of gives an easy way of, while the other things are difficult, but they will be very core. Now, we need to get people interested in other disciplines. Of course, all our seats are full in all the BTech program. Subsequently, after this, they should continue in that discipline and contribute in that discipline, and that is something we need to work out very hard. We have introduced a lot of interdisciplinary programs here, which is touching many disciplines of engineering, and we are seeing growing interest in that. And I am sure people who do those interdisciplinary programs will continue in that field of specialization. So this is a matter of concern, and we would like at least parents not to keep on persuading computer science. I am a computer science professor. Still, I want to keep telling this. I repeatedly told 100 times, no, I don't mind telling it 1,000 times. but it's very important that the people do aspire to look at different things. Very interestingly, we have this biological sciences. Today you and me are talking without this mask because of vaccine, which is actually got from a biological science. When you look at the choice field, invariably, mostly, biological sciences were last choice. But today we all exist, we are able to talk, converse, everything because of biological scientists, because these are fellows who actually found the vaccine for us. So that's a lot amount of, unguided decisions which people take without appreciating the other fields. So we would like people to also start exploring before they make a decision about their career. At least now Kanpur, Kharagpur, IITs and IISc, they have started, and Guwahati, IIT Guwahati, we have started a medical school. And there are other, I also found that IIT Jodhpur with AIIMS Jodhpur, they have some joint programs. We also have a lot of joint programs with medical, from IIT Madras with CMC, Chitra Trindal, we have many medical courses. But we would like to have a very focused medical school. IIT Madras is also aspiring to make one very shortly. And that the concept of a physician scientist is necessary, where the medicine person understands engineering and vice versa. We are also looking at a very good BTech program in medical sciences. This is a very important point recognized by NEP in its entire report. Multiple times they have talked about interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary, and there's also a need for the day. Today, if I say I'm just a computer scientist, nobody cares. I should know how to make the entire system, right? So I need to do from scratch to end, and that is what interdisciplinary type of courses will enable you to do it. All because of cohesive work. If you look at NIRF ranking, it is not just about academics. It is also about many things, including our innovation, graduate outcomes, our governance. There are a lot of points. If you are at the 60s out of 100, right, you get some macro picture. But we move to 80 out of 100 and want to move from 80 to 82, then there are very micro pictures that you get. And what I understood in this time when we won NIRF first for the 7th consecutive time, what came as a revelation for me as a director, since I am looking at this data much closer as an administrator, is that for us to retain that position, we need to work as a cohesive unit. And for us to have got into that position, we have worked as a cohesive unit. Not just faculty, but faculty, staff, student, alumni, industry, our industry partners. Everybody has worked as a cohesive unit. I am sure we will continue to do that as a cohesive unit for days to come. And I think we'll continue to taste that success.